thing. Oh, there's another. That's how dark that anery is. It's pretty cool, right?
Yes.
See, so it's like a completely different color. See how dark it is. It's an anery tiger. Very good looking anery tiger. So far we haven't hit the aneries real good, but maybe we'll hit some really good ones. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something really crazy. Maybe we get a two-headed snake.
I know.
So look at that.
It's so
There's a super tiger.
That's gorgeous.
There's a super. He was just waiting to get. Look at the pattern on that. Isn't that neat? How about that, guys? What do you think out there in Periscope? Never saw that. Never saw one of those pop out before. You know, I know, because nobody has. That thing's crazy.
They're super dwarfs already. They're already springing around.
Yeah, totally. Now, that one's really actually ready to come out, but I don't want them to come out. We're making videos right now. Okay, you can do what you want. That snake there was sitting at the top of its egg, had a big air chamber. It was sucking in its air and was ready to go. And wow, does it got a cool pattern. So now let's see what we can get here. We have so many possibilities in this clutch. It's amazing. Now, oh, there's another anery. There's an anery super tiger. That's probably a platinum and possibly a platinum son, but probably a platinum. There's a straight up anery super tiger. So far, it looks to me like none of the eggs are a problem. Nobody looks like they're going to die in the egg if I don't cut it at this point. Hey, you. Quit trying to steal the show. Let's see here. Here's another one. This one here was cutting like oh! Check this out, guys. Look at this. Wish it was two heads, but there are two heads. I just don't think they're attached.
Oh my goodness.
So look at this. So live on Periscope and on YouTube, we have got two heads. See right there? Look at that. See that? Twin anery super tigers, it looks like, or tigers. Tigers, sun tigers. So there's a set of twins.
Is that rare?
So who knows? Maybe that two-headed thing might happen. We almost got it. We had two heads and one egg. They're just not attached. We actually hatched a two-headed snake, and if you watch YouTube, you'll find it. This is an anery. Super tiger. Sunfire. That's pretty cool. Set of twins. We get them. We don't get them that. It's not that rare, but it's not every day. That's for sure. It's by far not every clutch. There's a super tiger. I'm not sure. Not the easiest on some of this anery stuff when they're little and you can only see a portion of them. Ooh, there's a beautiful snake. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at the pattern on that. You were asking about if are they $500? Well, that ain't a $500 snake. Some of these snakes are, you know, 1 of 5 in the world, 1 of 3 in the world, and 1 of 2 in the world. It's been a lot of work getting to this point. Look at this one. This one's cut here, cut there, cut there, cut there, cut there. Number 34 got busy, cut there. Number 34 was off and running. Whoa, look at that. Look at the stripe on these. These are really well striped ones. They aren't always that striped. This one I'm a little bit concerned about, but I don't think it's a problem. He's just short on fluids. His oil was running low. Man, look at that. Man, just so many. There was a tiger to a super tiger. Look at that, guys. How's that for pattern and color? Do I get a couple hearts for that? Or what? I mean, how often do you get to see that live? What do you guys say out there in Periscope land? Where are you at? Got any questions? I'm a newbie too, so If there's a way to know how to get more people to follow me, help me out. Show me the love. Make those hearts matter. Have you ever done Periscope?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither. It's new.
You'll find it on YouTube.
That way you guys all over the world can participate. Of course, you got to participate in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. What was
We
that?
may have lost our periscopers. They
Uh-oh.
come back.
Oh, that's okay. Look at that. The good news is Periscope saves them. So, it's still cool. But it's working, right? Oh, it froze up?
They're all so different colors.
Oh, that guy's cool.
You like that?
This one,
That's a Tiger Platinum Sunfire. So here's another egg with a rotten spot. Oh. Now, of course, I gotta be really careful, so I put my finger in there. If anybody's gonna get cut, it's gonna be me. Never cut a snake yet, so we can't mess up our perfect track record.
It's just YouTube now.
Now we're YouTube. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is a really attractive snake. That's a sun platy tiger anery, and it's really good anery. I mean, see, anery means it's missing the red pigment. So that snake actually has red, but it's taken away by the lack of the ability to make it. So normally it would have colors like brown. Brown comes from red and all that. So the ones that have orange and brown are not aneries, but they all are head aneries. Every snake in here, they're all dwarfs. Pretty high percentage. Oh, there's another anery. But now, the ones that are like this is that is really cool. Look at that. Look at the lines on it. And that's a super tiger anery, but no more than a super tiger anery. But man, it's a incredible one. So let's see what else we got here. This is a lot of eggs, huh, guys? Let's see here. This is a lot of eggs, huh?
Yeah.
This is a good
It's like
sized
a once in a
clutch.
lifetime experience.
it's a
She's-
total once in a lifetime experience.
This isn't something you get to see every day.
This is the
That's for
Rolls
sure.
Royce of eggs.
So that's a Sunfire. Well, that's a platinum tiger.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like
Platinum tiger, 100% head anery. Now the funny part is, even though these are not aneries, the ones that like that, it's still missing some of its red pigment. There's another super tiger. Super tiger anery. Dwarf. Ooh. See, now this is a pretty snake, but you see now it's no anery. That's a Sunfire, sun platy tiger, 100% head anery. What's this little guy sticking his head out? He doesn't want to miss out on the crowd. Can't get it to work, huh? I wish I had more time to invite people. This one slipped by me. It came out a couple days early, and it was rushing me. It was not Super Sunday clutch. It's a Super Saturday clutch. Whoa, look at that. Wow, look at that, Laura. We got a bunch of those.
It's like a triple super tiger, not just a super. It's a super tiger.
Yeah, no such a thing, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a super duper cool. It's like that one. It's remember the one we growing up?
What is that one? That Oreo-y looking one?
Super Tiger Platinum, like that.
But it has anery in it too, doesn't it?
Yeah, anery.
So that you have made one of those, right?
Yes. I just don't think we've made a Super Tiger Sunfire Platinum. I think we've only made Tigers, so nobody has ever made those. There's a Super Tiger Sun Platy head anery. We're not sure. Sometimes it gets a little bit difficult when you get all the genes on anery, what we really got. Come on, Laura, get us on there.
I'm working. I may have to restart both.
Well, hurry up and do it. So we can send to close. We got a new phone to prevent that from happening. That's what it's all about.
So far, everybody's all wild.
One time I did a clutch and I found a two-headed snake after I made the video.
Oh gosh,
I want a two-headed snake tonight.
we got twins.
Yeah, I can't complain. I got two heads. I should have been more specific.
Dial it in next time.
I said two heads. I just didn't say on one snake. Boom. And that's a sun platy tiger anery for sure, because it changes the pattern and color. I'm not sure on this. We've got to have a super tiger. Hey, Grumpy. Number 9. How about lucky number 9? This is a long video. Lots of babies. But it might be worth the Grand Slam ending. That looks like a motley almost. Super tiger. I don't know what that is. A couple of these we're going to have to see them out to know what they really are. Got just a few eggs left. Are you going to make it, Laura?
It's up to your phone.
See, now this is like, this one here wasn't quite ready. It's upside down. That's always a clue that they weren't going to hatch in the next few minutes. Look at that. Just a gorgeous snake.
Is Anery like albino?
Anery is like albino, but it's like reverse. It's albino is missing the the black pigment, and this is missing the red pigment. So if you breed them together, you get a thing called a snow. It's missing the red pigment and the albino and the red pigment. Hey, slow down there, Turbo. Trying to hurt me or what? I'm not a bird. I'm not a plane. I'm not a flying object. I'm not a rat. I'm not trying to hurt you. He goes, no, I don't care. Now there's a lot of aneries because the 50% of the clutch is aneries. There's another beautiful snake. That's just an anery. Super tiger. I don't know why we have quite so many super tigers. Seems like an excessive amount of super tigers. Lucky number 13. Maybe this is our two-headed one with one body. We already got a two-headed one right there. Now we're looking for the two-headed one with one body. Look at that. Another anery super tiger. What the heck? It's only got one head. I was looking for a two-headed one. Boy, but it's gorgeous. And look at the pattern on the side. Arrowhead. This must be an Indian. This must be an Indian retic. See, look at that. Either that or they're all pointing down like the buck ends here. Pretty cool. This is a really amazing clutch. It's just really high on morphs. Usually, a lot of times we're working with one anery, one head anery. Oh, look at that. That one has a little leak in it.
I have 3 eggs left. That's fine.
There's a sun platy tiger. Are we going to get somewhere in here has got to be the one that I'm looking for. That's probably it. But I really can't tell. Get my finger in there to make sure I'm careful. I like to pop the membrane. There we go. That looks like a twin. Let's see here, make sure it's untangled. Not a twin, but definitely pretty small one. That's a really small baby. Well, I think we're down to 2 eggs, guys.
Drum roll.
Dun, 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 dun. So what's it saying? No internet, Laura? This is the deadest spot in the whole shop. We can't do them in here anymore. I was saying that earlier. Without a straight up tiger normal, 100% head Henry. Okay, Turbo. You're protecting that one for some reason? Protecting your little brother or what? Little sister? That's number. What number is that? 8. Number 8. Lucky number 8. New beginnings. That's what number 8 stands for. Oh. We got a set of twins.
Wow, 2 sets.
We got 2 sets of